The Silverbacks had a couple of training sessions since they landed in Tunisia at the weekend for the FIBA Afrobasket 2021 qualifiers.
It was nice to get out and break a sweat. Today was definitely better than yesterday. So I think we're getting our groove back, and I'm just looking forward to the rest of the camp. Well, we're going step by step. We can't focus on everything at once, so the coaching staff is breaking it down. We're doing a good job in regards to picking up what we have to pick up for the first few sessions. So, defense is what's going to win us this game. So we're taking it as serious as we can, and we'll get better as we go on.
It should be remembered that Jimmy Enabo had an ankle injury scare during the camp in Kampala that had kept him out and sidelined for a couple of weeks. But he says he will be fit when the games start next week.
I'm feeling a lot better. I hadn't played in about 2 weeks, so it feels good to be running up and about. My ankle is a lot stronger than it was before, so I'm very sure by the time we play I'll be in good shape. We are spending a lot of time together, which is good for team bonding, so we get to share a lot more than we did before. When you're at home, it's a bit different.
The Silverbacks squad is comprised of 5 players from City Oilers, including Jimmy Enabo, Tony Dreba, Joseph Ikong, Benjamin Komakecha and James Okello. Others include Titus Luodeke from UCU Cannons, Cesar Chizito from Sharing Youths, Faid Bale from UCU, and other players who play from outside Uganda, including Ishmael Wainwright from the USA, Deng Guei, who plays in Denmark, Eric Ruahire from Canada, and Robinson Opong, who also comes from Canada, plus Arthur Kaluma, who is making a debut from the USA.
Well, it's hard to say because we're not playing against other teams, we're just playing against each other, but what we're focusing on is keeping it simple and making sure that we clarify exactly what we're doing defensively. And we've been playing live a lot the last couple of days with some long practices, and like I said, the communication's been at a high level. These guys are getting more familiar with what we're doing, the more familiar they are with each other. So that's the main difference that I've seen, is there's a lot more clarity on the defensive end about what we're doing, what we want to do, and how to do it.
After the first window last year in Alexandria, Uganda sits second in Group E, with just a point behind Egypt and above Cape Verde and Morocco. Reporting for Channel 44 Prime News, I'm Abel Chitaka.